You can become a real human. My son. I never found you in the Grand Covenant like the other puppets. Because of Carlo's memories. So long. Bring him back. Carlo. You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I knew you had gone astray. You troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo. Now, I'll turn you into a real. You can become a real human. My son. I never will. Now, I'll turn you into a real. You can become a real human. My son.
Hey, what's going on, Joe? Hope all's well with you. Just running a quick little stream here, little nameless puppet practice. I haven't actually used that guard parry mechanic the entire game, so it's kind of funny that I'm trying to learn it against a nameless puppet. Um, I'm having somewhat sort of like varied results with it so far, trying to see which attacks are um, ideal to parry with this because it does involve a little bit of a wind up. It is pretty much like an attack animation that essentially they've repurposed into like a parry or like a special parry. Um, I'm actually really excited to see what it does against him in the second phase. Like if I can kind of run around and avoid a lot of his attacks, and then the ones that I have timed right now from a parry perspective, trying to use a special mechanic instead to chunk damage from him, in a means, or rather, in an effort to end the fight as quickly as possible. So, I'm just doing a little bit of tinkering right now. Appreciate you being here. I did subscribe to your channel yesterday, so I do plan on checking your stuff out. So I appreciate you being here, bro. I have started using the Two Dragon Sword. I actually just kind of find it generic, and I don't even mean that on some like elitist shit. It's just I feel like um, the one place that this game absolutely shines is with the weapon assembly mechanic. And so I believe that, like, I'm having a lot more fun trying these funky assemble weapons out against various mobs and bosses. And I've had a lot more fun just, playing with the assemble weapons versus like the boss weapons. Um, but I have played with it. It seems like the parry timing is similar in that you have to like kind of think of it as like you're attacking, and then as soon as your attack lands, the enemy attacks lands as well. So it's not like your traditional parry where you just need to block or even press the buttons at the same time. So it's taking a little bit of getting used to, but what I do enjoy is that it immediately provides you with the partial stagger, and so you're able to chunk a lot of damage. Like, because otherwise I could just avoid that first attack with a dodge, as you've mentioned, which a lot of people opt to do in this fight, and I understand because he can get a little frantic and a little hectic, especially in that second phase. Um, but like, yeah, like in general, like I do find that this guard parry mechanic could be very useful. So just trying to find ways to implement it without getting hit. So it's gonna take me a little while to do that. Yeah, man, no problem, brother.
You can become a real human. Myself. I know you have gone astray. Troublesome.
It seems like that guard parry is really, really good. Like I chunked his health in maybe 3 or 4 parries. Um, so I want to see what it does against like some of its charged thrust attacks here.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Yeah, that's the move I want to practice against. And he waited until the end to do it. So I'm gonna spend a little time trying to get to the second phase to practice parrying against some of his special moves.
You can become a real human. Myself.
The one thing, I don't know if you've noticed this, Joe, because I'm sure you've had a few attempts against him, but that double heavy swing move that he does, or that, I'm not really sure what that move would be called in fencing, but the move where he essentially does a roundhouse with his blade, and the second one is an unblockable. Normally, I can parry that, right? But if I roll and then try to turn around, it seems like my character gets turned around. I'm not sure if you've ever experienced that, and I'm not sure if that's like something that's on me or just sort of like something on the developer, where like if you try to dodge the first one, you'll naturally roll, and in doing so, as you're getting up, you don't have enough time to get back into neutral position. So like I can't parry it. Um, so that's something I'm trying to work around as well. It doesn't happen very often, but it's something that I've noticed as I've continued to figure out this fight.
You can become a real human. My son.
The parry timing on that guard is just like a split second earlier because you have to account for that like sort of horizontal slash animation that's supposed to, I guess, simulate a parry. Um, so that takes a little bit of getting used to. And I don't want to like, I don't think I'll mess up like my parry timing by doing this, but it is something that you have to account for. The double swing unblockable or the double swing where he got, I guess he swings from left to right. Because I've definitely blocked, I've definitely dodged the unblockable as well. But now I'm trying to see if I can like get the timing down for this guard parry attack.
You can become a real human. My son.
Yes, that's the one I'm trying to get the. Okay, that one, right? The double spin, yeah. So this double spin, that's the one I'm trying to get the timing down for. Looks like I have to be early.
You can become a real human. My son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant.
And see there, I think that my timing was correct, but I wasn't looking at him, or maybe I was too far away. I might have needed to be closer.
You can become a real human. My son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets, because of Carlo's memories within you. So long to bring you back.
Yeah, so he has the double spin that's diagonal, that's slower, which is I think the one that we just saw there. And there's the one that is a little bit faster or has a more staggered delay between the first and second attack, and then the second attack is unblockable. So unless I see that coming, I think it's going to be hard for me to pull off the guard parry because it takes a little time for that animation to wind up.
Become a real human. My son.
See, I was too late there. But I have the timing down on that first attack, but the other ones are a little bit more tricky. Oh, see? Okay, I got it. Got it. Okay, so I think that on the diagonal is probably not smart because unless I like sort of jump diagonally so that I'm closer to him, like I guess diagonal left, which seems like extra work, and you know, every action is going to eat up the frames that it's meant to eat up. You can't really cancel anything. But if there's an attack that's coming straight on or to my right, then I should be able to parry it fairly easily with that guard parry move. And trust me, like I put like over 100 hours into this game, and I've never tried to use the guard parry mechanic before, so it's been interesting to try to figure it out against him, but I think it could be very helpful because it looks like it chunks over 2,000 points of health from him. and it looks like he gets like a little sturdier or like more tankier in the second round. So um, that could be helpful. So let me see if I can get to the second round though, and see if I can practice it there.
You can become a real human. My son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. Freedom is not for you, for Carlo. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Definitely pressed the wrong button there, but we'll try again. I just want to see if I can get him to. Do that piece so I can try to practice against it. Come on, give it to me. Nope. Yeah, you can do it. I have to be a little bit faster than that. Okay, maybe as his eyes turn yellow. I don't know. That was going to be tricky to parry, but that's the one I want to practice against.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memory within you. I know you have gone astray. You troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you.
All right. As I said, this is going to be a very quick stream, though. Joe, I appreciate you stopping through. I'm going to check out. I think you're on your NG +3 run. I'm going to check that out. I have the Golden Lie as well, obviously. I've been practicing with that one too, but this is like another weapon combination that I'm trying to get familiar with. I'm also going to try to find other handles that have that guard parry mechanic and tinker a little bit. But this is going to be my last run. So anyway, appreciate you being here. Very quickly, I'm not sure where you are in the States or if you're somewhere across the globe. But if you are, let's say, in Europe somewhere, it should already be Happy New Year for you. If you're in the States like I am, then I wish you a Happy New Year in advance. And again, I appreciate you being here, man. Peace. This will be my last run.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you have gone astray. You troublesome little puppet. is not for you, but for Carlo. No father wants to resort to the lash, but there's no other way. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more. Now,
I need to try one more time to parry that, guys. I'm sorry. All the real gamers understand. Happy New Year.
you can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you've got troublesome little puppet. Your freedom is not for you, but Carlo. How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
All right, man. Peace.